Hello, friends. Today's topic: the officer was competent, the ship was modern. So, why did everything go wrong? Chief, why wasn't the ballast exchange completed? The question hung in the air. No one answered immediately. It was 0345 hours. The vessel was rolling gently in the North Pacific. Outside, visibility was good. The weather was manageable. The equipment was operational. Nothing appeared wrong. Yet, the vessel was now facing a serious delay. Port state inspection were also asking questions. The charters were demanding explanations, and the master was staring at the document that should have been completed 12 hours earlier. On paper, the mistake looked simple. A ballast water exchange record had not been properly updated. Just paperwork. Just one missed step, at least. That's what everyone thought. But shipping has a habit of teaching deeper lessons because the real cause was hidden long before the record book was left incomplete. 3 weeks earlier, same vessel, same crew, different ocean. The chief officer was capable, experienced, hardworking, the kind of officer every master likes to have on board. Yet, his days followed a familiar pattern. A maintenance request interrupted cargo calculation. An email arrived during passage planning. A crew issue appeared during paperwork. A phone call interrupt lunch. A superintendent requested an urgent update. Then another. Then another. Nothing was critical. Nothing was dramatic. But every interruption left a small footprint, a small piece of attention lost, a small piece of focus scattered, individually harmless, collectively dangerous. The bridge looked busy. The office looked productive. Everyone appeared occupied. But beneath the surface, something else was happening. The environment itself was creating mistakes. Documents were stored in different folders. Informations arrived through multiple channels. Priorities changes every few hours. Tasks completed for attention. Nobody designed confusion, but confusion slowly designed itself. And when confusion becomes normal, people stop noticing it. 2 days before arrival, the chief officer finally sat down to complete outstanding documentation. The checklist was long. The inbox was full. The vessel was approaching a busy traffic area. At the same time, bunkering instructions arrived. A crew medical issue needed coordination. The charters requested additional reports. The ballast exchange entry was postponed just once, then again, then again. Not because of laziness, not because of incompetence, because the environment kept demanding attention elsewhere. The most dangerous mistake in shipping rarely begins with one bad decision. They begin with hundreds of tiny distractions, tiny interruptions, tiny compromises, tiny delays. Each one feels harmless until the day they combine. When the investigation started, many people searched for a person to blame: the chief officer, the master, the crew. Someone must have failed. But the master looked deeper. He asked a different question: not who made the mistake, but what environment made this mistake easier to make. That question changed everything. The vessel systems were reviewed. Communication channels were simplified. Reporting requirements were consolidated. Documentation schedules become protected time. Non-essential interruption were reduced. Checklists become visible. Priorities become clearer. Nothing dramatic change. No new technology. No expensive software. No motivational speeches. Just a better environment. 6 months later, the same chief officer, the same vessel type, the same commercial pressure. Yet, performance improved dramatically. Documentation errors dropped. Crew stress reduced. Inspection became smoother. Not because people became smarter, because the environment became better. The lesson reaches far beyond shipping. Many officers believe they need more discipline. Many operators believe they need to work harder. Many leaders believe they need stronger people. Something that is true, but often the real question is different. Is the environment supporting success or silently working against it? Because every ship is shaped by its operating environment. Every team is shaped by its culture. Every officer is shaped by the standard surrounding them. And every career is shaped by the condition it repeatedly live inside. Before your next voyage, before your next audit, before your next call, ask yourself, what is one part of my environment that is making excellence harder than it needs to be? Because sometimes the biggest improvement is not changing the person, it is changing the surrounding. And that is where real transformation begins. Thank you.